Okay, I was having some troubles logging in. For some reason, I couldn't get it to go through. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Power Hour, Thursday afternoon. So I need my phone to stand up. I'm having an issue. Every kind of technical issue I could have today, I'm having. I'm going to meet some people. Let's see. Suzanne, I'm going to mute you. I'm going to mute you. I got Sean with me. He's going to help me join Power Hour today. Since I was late logging on, let's just give it a minute. Over with my phone tipped to the side. I always have it standing straight up, but I was to the side. I'm like, why does this look so weird? Is everybody having a great day? Yay, nay, no? Hopefully. Hi, Paula. Okay, let's dive into it, guys. Welcome to Power Hour. It's the 13th of February. I hope you guys all have big plans for tomorrow night. If not, I'm sorry. I don't know why Valentine's Day is so special to everybody. You love somebody, you should celebrate them every day of the year. But we all know Valentine's Day is a huge day for so many people. And okay, so what we're gonna do to start off today is we're gonna do something for Valentine's Day on your page. We're gonna do a contest. I want you to create a contest on your page. It can be a, a contest of Valen. I'll say Valen, you say Tyne. Whoever says Valen before I say Tyne, or Valentine's Day, whatever you want to use, will win something. So go give something away on your page. This causes and creates tons and tons of that's the word I'm looking for. Interaction. It creates a ton of interaction. So go do some contest like that on your page. And you don't have to do it right this second. You have to think about something right now. But by the end of the day, I want you to go in and create a contest on your page and end it tomorrow. I see a lot of people joining a lot of these gift giving groups and things like that. And there's no reason why you can't involve that gift giving group on your page and just choose some lucky person to give something to. And I know that gift giving thing is a really big thing right now. So why not have everybody send those links to your page and share your page or share your wall and just select 2 or 3 lucky people. So those are some really great interaction tools you guys can use along with, the holiday that's coming up. And they'd be fun. People like giveaways. People like fun. So we're going to start there. And tell me, how many people have used, okay, this week was a two-day pay week. Monday was a 2-day pay. How many people on the call right now have posted something on their walls about what their paycheck did for them? Did you fill your tank up? Did you pay your electric bill? Did you pay your cable bill? Did you pay your phone bill? Did you buy a new purse? Did you get your nails done? Something that your pay has created. Now, when we get paid, this is something you should be doing. This is something you should be doing every day that you get paid. Something that your pay has done for you. And it's not even just paydays. You should be creating some kind of curiosity within your people who watch your pages as to how you're making money on the side, doing nothing but staying at home, playing on your phone is making you money, and how they can do it too. So make sure you guys are always creating that curiosity and always posting something about what your paycheck has done. Because there's so many things that people, some people just need help once a month buying groceries or paying that electric bill. It's winter time and a lot of people use gas to heat their houses, or their electric bills are completely skyrocketed. I know my electric bills went up like $250 this month. So, you know, people are always looking for additional help, and anything that they see, and the more that you post it, the more that they see it, they're going to be able to be like, oh, well, maybe I can make $250 a month extra too. So, you know, always create that on your page. So if you haven't done a post like that, go post something. That's going to be our first task besides our contest. And I'm going to put this stuff in the comments. Contest post, and then a pay post. Don't tell them how much you got paid. You can't tell them how much you got paid, but say, thanks to my side gig, I was able to pay this. Or I love being able to stay at home and work with my stay at home. Yesterday this morning we had a 2-hour delay. Yesterday we had an e-learning day at our school. So it was really nice to be able to say, oh, well, I don't have to worry about sending my kid to daycare because I work from home. It was so nice to be able to stay at home yesterday with my kid. So sometimes it's just the little things like that. It doesn't have to do anything with pay. It has to do with just staying home with our kids. Being able to go on field trips, being able to eat school lunches, being able to do those small things that stay-at-home moms are able to do, and dads, instead of, you know, the people that have to work outside of the home that they can never have the privilege of doing. So whenever you guys get that done, go ahead and start putting some dones in the comments. If you guys don't have anything to give away, you can always just go to Dollar Tree. I mean, sometimes it's just the littlest, simplest of prizes. It could be a cute little lip gloss or chapstick and a pencil and paper, you know, anything to send. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be a big prize or anything at all. Anything little always works. I'm having all kinds of issues with technology. It's like I've never worked my phone before. I don't even know what's going on. Okay, let's move on. I saw a couple done, so we're just gonna move on from there. And if you guys run across these paid posts, go comment on them. Always comment on everybody else's stuff whenever you see them. Help boost their posts for them. Next thing I'm going to go over is I'm going to go over a couple things that I'm seeing as I'm scrolling Facebook throughout the day. And then I'm going to get you guys some of your best businesses out. Hang on. I love the way my face freezes sometimes. But right now I'm muting people. Chastity, if I could get you to mute your phone, hon, that'd be awesome. For some reason, I can't get you muted. I'm not sure. Okay, so what I'm seeing a lot on Facebook is repetitiveness. Somebody will post something, and you know what? The next thing I see is 5,000 posts the same. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Alicia, I'm going to make you co-host too, because I can't mute Chastity. I'm making you co-host too, Sean, since you're jumping on with me. If one of you can mute Chastity, that'd be awesome. Okay. Somebody said my face was frozen. Do I look frozen still? Am I still frozen? Okay, good. Okay. What I'm seeing as I'm scrolling Facebook is the same thing over and over and over and over. I saw somebody post something yesterday and it spread like wildfire. I mean, that was everywhere. I saw it probably 500 times in an hour. And you guys have got to stop doing that. You've got to change the words. You've got to do something to change it up. You can't completely just... Hey, Chastity, are you here? Can you hear me? Chastity, can you hear me, hon?
I think she left, but it was Susan's phone just now, and I muted her.
Okay. I was like, wow, where's all this stuff coming from? Okay. But you guys have got to start changing that stuff up because it's over and over and over. And if you want to share it to your wall, I mean, if you want to share it to groups and change it, that's fine. But don't share it to your wall over and over and over. It just brings down your page for nobody to see it. And it makes it look just awful for everybody. So stop posting everything else that everybody is. And that damn broom, I saw that broom a million times in the past 3 days. And it has nothing to do with NASA. Come on, guys, okay? We've got to stop doing this stuff to our businesses. It's awful. And next thing I want to bring up is stop looking needy on your posts. Sometimes I see like begging people to buy something from you. And that doesn't necessarily mean anybody in this call, but sometimes I run across it in my newsfeed, and actually I'll run across it a lot more in the past week or two than I have in a really long time. But people are like looking really needy, like begging people to buy. Stop begging people to buy your product. When you beg people to buy your product, they're never going to be back. They're never going to buy again. They're just going to buy to shut your mouth, really. I mean, if you, oh yes, like Tabitha just said, if you want to post something that somebody else did and you don't want to change it up, save it to your notepad. Save it to your notepad and post it a week or two later. Post it 3 months later. You don't necessarily have to copy and paste it and post it right then and there. Just, you guys have got to stop doing that. So let's see. Next thing I want to say is I'm in a lot of I'm in a lot of associate groups. Okay. I'm in a lot of different associate groups, and I see a lot of the same stuff. That commenting is down, the group rating is down, and that's not good. We always want to make sure that our group ratings are always above and never below. Like, my group rating is down 25%. How does that happen? 25%. And I saw another group, their rating was down like 20-some percent, another 10%, another 12%. That's really bad, because when you guys are working a customer group to build your business, you can't let your commenting and post percentage go down. It has to always stay up. So you need to make sure you are working your business, working in the group, because when you're not working in the group, you're allowing other people to work your business for you if you are working through a customer group that's not just yours. So with that being said, I want you guys to go post something in your customer group right now, and I want it to be about something that you have. Like, okay, this is something I would post. I'd post a picture. Post pictures of yourself. Stop being scared to take selfies, guys. Stop being so scared to take selfies every single day. If you don't like the look of your face, put a filter on it. Use a Snapchat filter. Do something. I mean, use your pictures. That is your selling point. You in this product, this is what I'm drinking right now, is my Heart and Hydration. This is a selling product because I am using the product as we speak. So whenever you're using the products as you speak and you are a product of the product, your product is going to sell. You are going to sell. So go post a selfie, and I want to see everybody's face taking selfies right now as they're on their power hour. Take your selfies, post something to your group. If you're drinking your heart and hydration, post your heart and hydration. If you're wearing your patch, post your patch. If you're, I don't know, if you're taking your second dose of the day, take a picture, say second dose of the day. Do whatever you can, post yourself, put yourself out there, and stop being scared. Boy, I'm on a roll today. Whew, I'm back. So when you guys get that selfie taken, let's post it and put down in the comments. I hope it's nice and warm where everybody else is, because it's miserable here. Sean's like, it's 80 and sunny here.
It's amazing. So, hey, I want to jump on a little bit about that. That's your support group that you got. I know I see a lot of people, they always post about this huge support group that we have, and it's amazing. You guys want to be in there. But I would almost guarantee, and I'm in a lot of groups too, so I kind of see it. There's so many people they post before and afters. Not saying before and after is not great, but what value are you bringing to your customers in this group? A lot of you guys are getting a few likes, you're getting a few comments on it, like, oh, wow, hey, congratulations, girl, blah, 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 blah. But let's face it, today, most people, the reason that they don't succeed in weight loss is because they don't understand it. So when you bring value to your customers in that group, you're going to pick up a lot of interaction. It's one of those things where we've kind of seen is, how can you be different than the other 500 groups? Everybody wants to learn. So bring a little bit of knowledge to these people to help them with that. And that doesn't mean, like, I'll be very honest, I really don't believe in diets, because when you get on a big diet, you change who you are. And then once you get done, you lose the weight, you go back to the way you used to be. So I try to help these customers learn ways that they can succeed for the rest of their life with this. So when they ask me, hey, Sean, when I stop taking the supplements, I'm going to gain all the weight back. No. And yes, it just depends if you go back to the way you were. But make it easy for them, bring them knowledge. So you want your group to get better. I guarantee you these people are not going to, they're not going to sit here at your group and go, look at the 500 before and afters. That's amazing. But how the hell did they do it? You know, like, what are they doing? Like, you can, I promise you, they'll be like, so what supplements are you on? So what are you doing? Bring them that knowledge. Like doing lives in my group. I'm like, tonight, I'm actually doing a meal prep one. Okay. And the meal prep is just to help people save money with easy meals. And when you make it easy for them, they stay on board. Retention is high, and people invite people to your group. You don't even have to do a contest to ask them. Once you provide that value, they're going to be like, hey, Stacy, this group I'm in, you know, it's pretty awesome. They got recipes. They're teaching you things weekly on how to be healthy and all this. And it brings it up so much. Quit spamming your groups. You don't spam your page with before and afters time and time and time again, do you? No. So don't do it to your group, because that's the people that are seeing it. That's your potential customers. I'm telling you, our interactions went up since we started doing these lives. And something else that we did really big, it's been a big hit and it's helped. We do top contributors in our group too. So it's, you know, I do the top 4, and it is who comments the most, who posts the most, who gives the most support, and who brings value to the group. And it's your top 4. And let me tell you, we've had customers come out of the woodwork, and it's not like you're getting, 6 months free supplements. It's like, hey, one person's getting an Amazon card. One person, I saw it earlier, you're getting some makeup. People like makeup. And little things like that. I mean, and believe it or not, that's what brings it out. And your group is a big soak pool. But those people are not soaking anything up if it's just spam before and afters. You got to bring value, interaction posts. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, crazy weight loss and how much weight do you want to lose. People are real. And, you know, like tomorrow, for instance, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but let's face it, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. There is going to be millions of people that don't have a Valentine. Okay, it's just the fact of the matter. They're going to be depressed. They're going to hate their body. They're going to wish they had somebody to spend the night with. They're going to wish they had a date. So what are they going to do tomorrow? They're going to sulk and they're going to be on Facebook. All right. This is your chance to find these people that really want help. It's about marketing. We're network marketers. So you have to find new ways to market to people. And it doesn't mean you got to be, you know, you don't have to be a butthole about it. You don't have to put, oh, you're ugly, you're down, you're fat, no date tonight. Hey, let's talk. I can change that. No, but people are looking for something better. And tomorrow there's going to be a lot of depression on Facebook. Oh, I wish I had a Valentine's, Valentine's Day, this Valentine. But you know what? You can be the difference with it. Last year when I marketed after Valentine's Day, I think I had probably 13 or 14 sales within the next 24 hours after it. Okay, because you got to market to these people. Like, you're going to have a lot of people tomorrow that are going to be scrolling, and you got to set yourself apart. So come up with a post, and people, they're going to want your help. So put a good post out there. Like for me, tomorrow, what is on my DMO tomorrow is I'm doing a host a post. Host to posts are amazing. Okay, you guys that have, I built my business completely cold market, 99% of it, and Facebook's changed, groups have changed, you know, a lot of things have changed, but I guarantee a lot of you guys already got friends and you're not tapping into their friends. And it's super easy, because if you're building relationships with people, they're going to want to help you. And I'll put a post out tomorrow, hey, I need your help. Would anybody help me? And I won't say what it is. I'm not going to tell them that. And I guarantee you I'm going to get anywhere between 100, 150 messages. What do you need, Sean? What do you need, Sean? And then I'm going to ask them, like, hey, I'm just trying to expand a little bit and help a few more people. Would you post this to your wall? And then I'm going to give them the exact script. I'm going to give them the picture I want them to post. I'm going to tell them to tag me. And then I'm going to get all this interaction from their friends. And I'm not going to make it a spam. I'm not going to make it no crazy before and after. Hey, do you suffer from this? Do you suffer from that? Hey, are you overweight? Blah. I'm going to put a personal story about me and my journey and what it's done for me. And it helps. And then you tap into those friends. You make them become your friends. And then guess what? It's like your team. It just keeps getting bigger, bigger, and bigger, and bigger, and bigger. I probably added about 600 new friends last year doing this around this time, tax season and stuff. But that's a big thing tomorrow. So if you guys are looking for something else to market, remember, you're going to have a lot of eyes tomorrow that are down, depressed, and looking for something tomorrow. So give them something of value on your Facebook. You know, I try to be very positive on my Facebook. I don't do none of that needy stuff. I'm not going to beg nobody to join my business. I got a product that works. You know, I know for a fact it works. I'm 110 pounds down. And something I'll tell you that will help your business and help your customers is you need to be a product of your product. Quit bullshitting yourself every day and telling everybody that you have the best product in the world, but yet you don't take it. Take the product. It works. We know it works. That's why we're all here selling it. So take the product, live the lifestyle, put it out there, put good recipes, put healthy living on your page. People want to be involved with healthier ways and loving ways. So, you know, the whole thing, I had a mentor. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, it's even, you know, Stacy's told me a few other, nobody wants to join a shit show. I'm just being very honest. You know, if somebody sits there and they say, the world is bad, I'm bad, oh my God, I got no date, boo-hoo me, but I'm blocking you. Like, I don't want that mess on my Facebook. I'm going to be dead honest. Like, I don't want to join you. I don't care about the money you make. That's not the type of person I want to be around. So be an inspiration to people. Live what you want. You have a big dream in this industry. So have a big dream and let people know about your dream and let them know about the things that happen. It's about you. You don't have to post, hey, you know, Tabitha's got this, or Stacy's got this, or oh my God, can you believe Sean's lost this? Hey, you know what? I lost 3 pounds this week. I feel great. I have great energy. And guess what? People are going to comment on that because it's you, not somebody else. They don't give a shit about anybody else. They care about you. They want to know about you. That's why it's social media. It's your platform to express you. And you guys, Stacy, I'm going to argue with you about the filter stuff. Like, I mean, be you. Be who you are. Learn to love yourself. Shit on them filters. Man, I met some people like at some events I've known for a year on Facebook. And when I met them in person, I didn't know who the hell they were because they never took a real photo.
No, I tell you what, I saw something the other day, a meme or something. It was like, um, look at what this person looks like here, but look at them when they're 90 with another filter. I mean, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm like, that's so right. I mean, so many people use so many filters for everything. I mean, and you can't even tell their eyes are bigger, their face is skinnier. It's just kind of ridiculous. And every time I see a picture, I'm like, that's not what they look like. So I do agree with you 100%. But then I know that there are people who are scared to death to take a selfie. Why? I'll never know why they're scared to take a selfie. I mean, all you gotta do is put this in front of your face, show your eyes. I mean, what? Do what you got to do, but learn how to take selfies and learn how to take good selfies. Sometimes I see selfies and people are done like this and they've taken a selfie and you're like, what in the world are they thinking? Or they're like this, or they're just, and that they think that looks good. And learn video at YouTube. YouTube how to take a good selfie. It will help your business so much just to learn how to take a good selfie. So no, I totally
it's all about angles. You got to get it. You got to get the phone at the right angle. And that you're right. And it's learn about taking good selfies. But you know what? It's who you are. And you think, okay, well, oh my God, I can't do that. I look so ugly or something. Well, you know what? You having the courage to do that can give somebody else the courage to reach out to you. You put yourself out there for everybody else to see. Now they go, I can put myself out there. Like I wasn't very, like when I posted my fat ass, when I was massive, a size 46, like just a little personal goal. Got a pair of jeans the other day, size 34, so that's 12 sizes. I'll give myself a pat for that. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like when I posted it, I had, this is how I look when I posted it. So it was bad. But you know what? You give somebody else the courage to do it, and it makes you real. Like you have all these other companies that are having, like the perfect, join me, I'm so fit, and that's not real life. It's not.
One day I was driving around. It was like the beginning of fall, and it was just a really beautiful day. It was really windy, but I had the sunroof open, and I took a picture because I'd been walking around all damn day like I was just King Turd on Shed Island, and my hair, I don't know what happened or what, but my hair had like twisted and knotted, and it was sticking up like this, like I was a who, and it was like laid over. I mean, it was just the most horrible, and I had walked around like that all day long. And I posted a selfie, and it got so much attention because it was a horrible, horrible picture. But I walked around like that all day long. So, I mean, when, everybody wants motivation, everybody wants inspiration. And even if it's the worst picture in the world of you, that is going to motivate them to be able to share their photos next. So, yeah.
So, I got a question for you guys. In the comments, and be very honest, like we're here to get better. How many of you guys do not do videos or are scared to do videos? You can put anything in there, a number. I just want to get a rough idea how many of you guys are scared to do live videos.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of them.
Right. I kind of figured there would. So here's something I want you guys to do this evening, okay? And this is a training I do. The hardest part about doing a live is staring at your own face, okay? Everybody goes, oh my God, that you got the best idea in the world. You're like, man, my stuff's fixing to go viral. And then you hit the live button and you go, shit. And you just kind of, you mumble, you make no sense, and you're like, oh my God, and you just turn it off and then delete it. Well, here's the thing, you got to get used to seeing your face. So what I want you guys to do tonight, and this is something we do 30 and 60 day pushes, and one of the tasks that I have a lot of the girls and stuff do is I want you to get your phone, okay? And I don't want you to go live or anything like that, but I want you to record yourself. Pick a topic out and walk around your house, record yourself, and I want you, stay on topic, looking at your face, and record yourself. And then what I want you to do is once you get done doing that, I want you to watch it. I want you to sit down and watch that video. Then I want you to go, okay, what can I do better? And then record yourself again. Do this for a week, every night, even if it's in the bathroom while you're doing makeup. And what this is going to do, it's going to show you don't do it like not looking at your phone. I want you to see your face every time, because this is going to get you used to watching your expressions while you're doing a live, because it's the same exact thing that's going to happen when you go live. Learn to conquer your fear, and your fear is the fear of seeing yourself doing these lives. We did this, and I'm going to tell you, the turnaround on these lives are huge, guys. Facebook, they're pushing these stories, they're pushing these lives. If you're not doing these lives and these stories, you're going to get left behind. It's a huge, huge deal. The story thing is amazing. I could go over that a little bit too, but this live, it's a great training to get you to see your face, because that's where everybody freezes up. Like if me and Stacy do, you know, FaceTime, I'm sitting here staring at her face, I can talk forever because I'm not seeing me. But if I look up and I see me, I just go, damn, what was I thinking about? Get used to seeing that. And this, I mean, I know it doesn't seem like much, but this really does work for your confidence factor if you have these lives, if you plan on doing these. And then it's real, like I can get into a live now and have 100, 200 people jump on, and I'm good. And let me tell you, I was death-defied of it to begin with. And somebody in another industry showed me this little trick, and it helps so much. It's about being comfortable looking at yourself. That's the thing. And it's about going, okay, well, I can hold talk. And even me, I get scatterbrained as it is. These Facebook stories, guys, here's something else you can do. These stories, these Facebook stories, I learned something, and I didn't think about it until Ali France showed us, and it was amazing. And in case she hasn't done it, or in case you guys have forgot, utilize these stories, okay? Don't just post a photo and let it go. Create a story in your stories. I went from having about 150 to 200 views on a picture. I just did something the other day, little four picture story, and I had over 4,000 views. Okay, and it was a story. You would think people wouldn't want to watch that shit, it's too long. But people want to see that. And if it makes sense and it goes along, people do that. And then you can see all those viewers. If they're watching your stuff, reach out. You know, like, hey, what's up? Been a long time. Justin, ain't seen you in a while, man. Hey, how's things going? Little things like that creates relationships. People come out of the woodwork for stuff like that. So use these stories, utilize them.
It's kind of crazy because, I mean, people really do. And I find myself moving on because I'm like, oh, what happens next? But if it's just random stuff, people really don't continue. But if it's an actual story, they're like, oh, what's going to happen next? The stories, Facebook stories are called stories for a reason. So use them as a story. Use your timeline and, you know, create something. And you can get crafty with them. There's all kinds of apps you can use to create different content, to create the graphics and the, you know, the fun stuff on them, because I know a lot of Android users can't use these stories, and they can't use like the flashy stuff and some of the other things that iPhone users can. So you can use all of that through Instagram. You can create your story through Instagram and save it and download it directly to your phone and use it on your Facebook story. So that, you know, stories are big. Like, they are really, really big. A lot of people I find anymore are actually going through their stories and they're not doing anything else. They're not scrolling through groups. They're not scrolling through Facebook. They're scrolling through their stories. And that's all that they're doing. So they are really good to get into the habit of watching and making.
And something else I did, if you guys are cold marketers, I did it this morning, and I actually got a really good response. I probably got about 80 comments on this one. And all I did was like, and I don't want nobody's opinion, so don't say nothing, but I'm a big Florida State fan. So I have a big jersey that is no longer, it don't fit. So only thing I did was I posted, I'm in this huge group with college football, and I posted it in there. And I put it up for sale. It's like, hey, it's too big. I've lost 110 pounds. Does anybody want this thing? And where's a good place to get fitted jerseys? Now, it's like an indirect marketing. I guarantee you, out of those 80 comments, maybe 5 people wanted to buy the jersey, which I'm going to make $75 because I sold the jersey. But I've got about 70 people, wait, you lost 100 pounds? How the hell did you do that? I didn't market weight loss. I didn't market anything like that. I just used clothes as an indirect marketing tool because people are nosy as hell. Everybody is. I don't care who you are. When you lost 100 pounds, it's kind of like when you're talking about a business, you're like, hey, Stacy's a house thing, I'm doing pretty good. Things are well. Started a good business. Making a little bit of money with that now. But I've got this going on with my son and that. Well, they're going to say something about your son, but in the back of their mind, they're going to be like, what business did you start? What are you making money? Because they're nosy. So stop throwing the book at people and use curiosity. I'm telling you, if you can pique people's nosiness, you won't ever get them to shut up. Like ever, they'll want to know every aspect. I'm telling you guys, like the times have changed. It's not like it was 3 years ago when you could put a post in a for sale group and it just go buck wild for, hey, 2 supplements 2 times a day and bam. Now it still works, but that's not how times are. So many people are in this industry now. You have to separate yourself. And the way you do that is you create curiosity. You don't just throw the book at them. You want them to reach out and want more information. Like right now, this post, I still got people commenting on this post. And like I said, all I simply did was took something that was too big for me that I didn't need to sell, put it in this curiosity group, and like I said, about 90% of them don't give a damn about the jersey. They want to know how I lost 100 pounds. And that's the thing. Like, okay, some of you guys don't have a big success story with your weight loss. Why not? Why? Why don't you have one? You have a great product. You got to be disciplined. It's the same thing with this work. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You can get rich, but you got to be dedicated to work. Same way with weight loss. You can't just eat a salad every 4 days and say, yep, I'm bikini body by summer, because that shit ain't happening. You have to be consistent with it. You have to do these things day in and day out, whether you feel bad or not.
I have a question that just came through. I'd like to have you talk on. Cheryl just asked, now what are you telling them when they ask how you did it? Are you telling them it's True Vision? How are you telling them? How are you going about telling them that what you've done is what you've done?
So like when people, when you do these type of posts out here, no, I do not tell them it's True Vision. I do tell them it's supplements, that I'm incorporating supplements into a healthier lifestyle. Like me, for instance, I've had spinal fusion. So I recently just got released to get back into the gym, which terrifies the shit out of me because I haven't lifted a weight in 2.5 years. But I use that. I use my story, and I tell them that. It's like, so what I am actually doing is I change a little bit of my lifestyle and started eating healthier and started taking a couple supplements that help my metabolism because I'm unable to really exercise or work out. Now, notice how I said that, because 90% of Americans today, they'll come up with an excuse why they can't work out, why they can't do these things. I'm too busy, got kids, got cheer, got basketball, got this, got that, just don't have time. Well, I don't set them up to fail. I tell them I've changed a little bit of my ways and I've incorporated these supplements. And then I let them ask the question, well, what supplements? What do they do? And that's when you build that relationship and you start telling them a little bit about it. I still don't come out, oh, it's True Vision, True Vision Health Control, True Fix, the best thing in the world. No. I tell them about the supplements, but I don't ever give them the name. And I'm like, you know what? I got a support group if you need some help with the weight loss journey. And then I get them in there and I tag them in a few things. Once they get into the group, then I bring them into it. But I never stop the relationship building. It's not just, hey, Sean, how'd you lose 100 pounds with that jersey? Oh, True Control, True Fix. Sure, here's your go sign straight to Amazon or eBay. Build a relationship. Everybody tells you, you guys, one of the biggest things I always hear is I need more training. I need more training. I need more training. It's not that you need more training. It's that you need a different thought process. Okay, that's the thing. You have the training at your disposal. It's how do you use it? Would you want somebody to pitch, that to you just all up in your inbox? Hey, girl, you look like you can lose some weight. True Fix, True Control, twice a day. Would you like to try it? I'm not going to buy that. But if somebody, if I posted something about, oh my God, like my son yesterday had surgery and I probably hadn't slept in 2 days, stressed out. If that had been somebody else, they would have posted how tired they are. You got to look for openings when people talk. That's network marketing. And the thing is, live and breathe your business. Like wherever I go, I'm looking for an opening to help somebody. If they got energy, they got money issues, You know, like I was at the track the other day helping a friend out, and somebody there was talking about, oh my God, these jeans are super tight. I got to go shopping or something. I'm like, hey, you know, look, I was wearing my old nifty 34 jeans, you know, I'm like, hey, a couple years ago, I was in a 44. And I didn't say anything about the supplements. I didn't say that I was like, well, how the hell did you lose the weight? Doors open. You got to, sometimes you guys, you're in a hallway and you're like, there's no door. You got to create a door. And that's the questions you ask. Like when I do messages through people, I'm always dictating how the message, I know how the message is going to go. I know exactly the questions to ask to get them to the place I want them to get to. And the place I want them to get to is to ask me and open up. I want to know about them. You guys, if you're in Messenger and your messages are this big and their messages are this big, there's a problem. They need to be opening up to you, and your messages need to be like this, because that's how relationships are built, and that's how people buy with you, and that's how retention is retained. Okay, retention is the key to your business, just like finding new customers. But you can't do that. I'm not reading those shit this long. I'm not going to. Okay, and if you're talking like massive paragraphs, you're going to lose people. But what does everybody want to do? I mean, the number one thing everybody wants, you talk about yourself. People love to talk about themselves. Oh, I did this, I did that, I got these problems, I'm stressed out, my bills here, my wife, my husband, my back, everything. Okay? Everything. People want to talk about themselves. So let people talk. Because guess what? The more they talk to you, the more trust they have in you. But that also goes into the next thing. Don't break trust. Be a good human and don't be an asshole. I mean, that's the truth of the matter, is don't do those things, you know? I mean.
So that's going to bring me to my next task, what he just said. This worked out really well. It's like you're thinking what I'm thinking today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to your Facebook wall, and we are going to scroll down through there and remove any post of negativity that you've posted. If you have posted any. If you know you haven't, don't worry about it. But if you have, I want you to go through your wall and I want you to remove any post that has anything negative on it whatsoever. Because people don't want to see that crap. They don't want to see negativity. Next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go through our friends list over the next few days. And I want you guys, every time somebody pops up into your news feed, something negative, and their post is just absolutely just horribly negative, and you're like, oh my God, or however you feel when you see something negative like that, remove that friend. I want you to remove that friend from your friends list. People who are chronically bitching about how bad they feel, how horrible their life is, how broke they are, how sick they are, how bad their head hurts all the time, how horrible their car is. I don't care. Any of those people, or just complaining about the girl in the drive-through window, anything, any of that negativity, I unfriend those people almost immediately because I don't want to see it. When you remove the negativity from your life, you're going to see a lot of different things happen within yourself. So go through your wall right now, remove any comment or remove any negative posts, and unfriend those people you see posting negativity.
I think that's a great task, because that is something, if you repeatedly see something like that, that's who you become. I mean, it's the truth. If you lay in trash, you're going to smell like trash. You hang around better people, you become better. And that's the truth of the matter, because if you're around somebody that's negative, you'll be negative. You can be having a great day and see a bad post, and oh my God, that's it. And your day's ruined because you'll suck into that negativity stuff. And I've done it, and I don't allow that though. Like even outside this business, I've been in a negative place in my life in the past, and I don't do that no more. And you know what? It's great. You're alive. So express it. Be that way. Quit putting that BS on your wall. I mean, why? Why would you do that to yourself? It's a great life. You're breathing. You're alive. You can change everything tomorrow. Like you guys that aren't succeeding right now in business, guess what? 5 minutes from now, you can decide, you know what? I'm fit to crush this, and you get your ass to work. And guess what? You're not having a $5,000, $6,000, $10,000 check in the next year. I mean, it's all about your mindset, and you got to get yourself away from people like that. And if you don't want to delete them, then unfollow them, okay? You just don't want to see that mess. Something else, another task that you can do. Learned this a long time ago. A lot of you guys have 4,000 and 5,000 friends, right? I guarantee you don't have 4,000 and 5,000 comments. The reason is people are not seeing your post. So something I do is I go through the alphabet every day. It's one of the things that I've tried to stay on top of. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but I'll start at A, and I'll just go to my friends and I'll comment on their post. I know Chastity asked something, a question. You were talking about when you see a post about weight loss, do I comment on them? Of course I do. I mean, I'm the weight loss guy. Like they added me because they wanted to lose weight. So if I see it, of course. Now I don't say, oh, you want to lose 20 pounds? Hey, I got some supplements for you. I tell them about me. Hey, well, I've lost this amount of weight. I feel this good. I've got energy like this now, and I leave it. I don't sit there and go, because it creates curiosity, and they go, well, how'd you do that? There's my door. Well, hey, let me shoot you an inbox. Let me talk to you about that. That'll help. So that's a good thing there to bring up your interaction. And reply to people. It's social media. When somebody comments on your post, comment back. I mean, unless it's like, some crazy, interaction post that's got 300 comments. But if they message you or if they comment, then comment back on their stuff. That's how you build interaction with people. Don't ignore people like that, and have good things like that. Why is there so much snow in your background? That is crazy, Stacy. It's like 80, I think it's like 82 here. The sun's out. I'm actually in shorts, and I don't want to go outside because it's so hot. You're on mute, honey.
Sean, I think you just need to shut your mouth right now because we have snow and you're in shorts and it's 80 degrees.
No. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. Indiana is no fun in many ways. But anyway, so guys, you guys got a lot of good tasks right now. I will tell you this: if you want to bring the interaction up in your group, then you need to bring value to that group. That is a huge key to these groups, because nobody wants. I mean, I can go look at a damn weight loss ad and find all that stuff. But it's one of those things where bring value. You bring value to your customers in there, and they're going to want to know more, and they're going to invite their friends. How do you get your group to grow? Get people interested in your group. Florida weather.
Oh, yeah, let's post about how terrible your weather is down there, y'all. Go ahead.
It's horrible. It is horrible down here. I will say that. I mean, you have 82-degree weather, a light little breeze, no clouds, the sun, birds chirping. You know what? I'm a firm believer there's no damn birds in Indiana. I have never heard a bird chirp once in Indiana.
You should have been in my house the other day, because I'll send you a video. It'll be like, what in the world is that nonsense?
Yeah, crows. You got crows down there, the death crows.
So you guys, this has been a really good call. I feel like a really good power hour. There's been a lot of just information thrown out, and I want to give you all another task. I'm gonna put my phone down here. Okay. Luckily, I live on all these back roads, and it's all like gravel and stuff, so I can drive and do this for a few minutes. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to go to your customer group and to your wall, and I want you to share something about you. Something and what your journey's been like. Go share a little bit of something, and I want you to go take a picture of yourself and post with it. If you don't have any makeup on, go to the bathroom to take 5 minutes. No? Am I losing you? Probably. But go to, give me 1 minute, I'll be in good service area. But go to your wall and you talk, Sean. Go ahead. You talk. All right, can you hear me now? Is that a no? Okay, how about now? Yay? Nay? Thumbs up? You can hear me? This is stupid. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes? Okay, good. So what I want you to do is go to your wall and your customer group, and I want you to write a story about you. Write a short story about you and introduce yourself to your customer group and to your friends and the friends on your wall, because you've probably made 1,000 friends in the past 6 months or a year, and you know you've probably never introduced yourself to some of them, and some of them have no idea who you are or what you're about. So let's write ourselves a short story. This is going to be our last task of the day, unless Sean has something, or Alicia has something, or Valera has something to add to today's call. And I know I'm calling out those names because they're who I see on the call, who I've seen on the call. But go and do that, and take a picture. Take a good picture of yourself. Take a good selfie. If you don't have one, make one. Go to the bathroom and put on makeup real quick. Go do whatever you need to do to make your face look better. If you don't make yourself feel better about having makeup on, go fix your hair, put it in a ponytail. Do what you have to do. Take a good picture and write your story. Introduce yourself to the people who don't know you. Because I'm telling you, if you're working cold market, they don't know you. They don't know anything about you. Even if you post on your wall every single day. If you have friends that you have known your whole life, but you have lost contact with in the past 10, 15 years, they don't know you. They don't know anything about you now. You're a different person you were 10 or 15 years ago. So go get that done and post that and start introducing yourself to the world. And I'm going to go really quickly through our tasks for the day. Just so you know you got them. One was to create a contest post. That was your first task. Make a pay post about what you were able to do with pay since we got paid 2 days this week, or twice in one day. A selfie post with a product. Come on, guys, this is something that needs to be done every single day. Some of these need to be done every single day. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Go comment in your customer group and get that motivation, inspiration, and get that communication back up. Get back in the red, or back in the green, instead of being down in the red on your comments. Let's see. Remove negative posts from your wall. Remove negative people. Take every day. If you just removed one person a day on your Facebook that was negative, you would be doing the whole world a favor. And then I want you to go and do a story post about you with your picture. I mean, that's not a lot to do for the day, but it's going to keep you busy and task oriented, and it's going to reintroduce you a little bit to people that don't know you and people who do know you that don't know who you are now. So if Sean has anything to add to that, that'd be, that's awesome. If you have to add, Alicia, Valera, I know you're both still here, or at least I think you're still here. If you have anything to add to anything, that'd be great too.
Yeah, guys, hey, that video stuff, if you guys are scared of videos, I'm telling you, that's a huge task. I mean, it takes 2 minutes. 2 minutes of your night just talking to the phone. And I'm telling you, it will change a lot. Do it consistently every night and then watch it. The key is to watching the video after you do it. And it'll help out a lot. It's tax season, guys. People start getting taxes in the next couple weeks. This is the time where you're going to get business builders. This is the time where you're going to get customers, and they're going to have the money, and then you can show them how to stay on the product once the money leaves. You know, this is the time to be working. So get these tasks done. I'm telling you, there's some really, really good ones. I enjoy, and I'll be doing them too, right along with you, Stacey. I appreciate you having me on the call. And Valera, I don't ever want to hear it. You can keep your nasty weather up there.
Thank you so much, Sean, for joining us. Your inspiration was fantastic today. And I'm not sure what time Power Hour is tomorrow. If anybody wants to spit that out, that'd be great. But if not, we'll see you guys tomorrow during Power Hour. It was great to spend the last hour with you all, and I hope you all learned something.
Tomorrow's Power Hour is with Ryan and Angel at 2 o'clock Eastern.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. See you all soon. Have a great day.